Alright, our first stop of the day is going to be Corks Beer, Wine, and Spirits. This one is a little bit different than the other one on Farmington. This one they call Big Corks. Before we head in here, if you guys wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment on how I can make these videos better for you guys, it'd be greatly appreciated. But other than that, let's get on to the hunt. Starting over here, we have a bunch of the Buffalo Trace Sazerac products. You got your Travelers, your Sazerac, typical Buffalo Trace, some bourbon cream if you need some. A couple of their store picks. This is just a regular old. Oh, this is a store picks Buffalo Trace. Got 1792 full proof. You have these Dream Spirits. And I've heard these are really, really good. I haven't tried one. These are 375s for 150. And I've heard this is really good. It's 11 years old. Hazmat from Bardstown. And then you got that Sazerac Rye barrel pick. Moving over here, they got a huge bourbon selection. We'll kind of highlight a couple things that I notice. You got the Old Elks. More of these Willet 4 years. You got a Corks single barrel rye from Warehouse 203. It's 134 proof. Jack Daniel's Heritage. Your Old Dominic selection. Cooper's Craft. This is a great bottle for $33. This is awesome. It's a good starter pour. 100 proof. Pretty sure that's Brown Foreman juice as well. Standard Evan Williams, bottled in bonds. You got your Four Roses single barrels. Your Bakers. All your Basil Haydens. Your 1792s, you got single barrel and bottled in bond. Your Penelope RTDs, as well as your Architects barrel strengths, cigar batch for $91. More of these early time bottles. This is still the old bottle design. Like I said, I think they switched the new bottle design. Blue Note up here at the top. Crossroads. Some Angel's Envies. Some Russell Reserve single barrels. Wild Turkey Rare Breeds. Standard Wild Turkey. You got the Barrel Proof Rye. You got the Kentucky Spirit here. You got all your Benchmark products down here. Some Dark Arts. 8-year-old Dark Arts there. And then you have some Old Forester. Your standard offerings from Old Forester. Knob Creek. You got a Knob Creek single barrel rye. I don't know if I've seen one of these. Jefferson's Rye. More of those Sazerac ryes. All your Calumets. All of your Jefferson Reserves here. Your standard Michter's lineup right here. Leaper's Fork. This is the one that's kind of been all over the place in Memphis. The 8-year, 6-month. I'm kind of interested in that one. Standard Green River products. Templeton Rise down here. And that kind of knocks out the big part of the whole bourbon section. And they do have, like the other cork store, have some bundles. Oh, before we go over there, they have a couple cases of this Wild Turkey 8 just sitting over here hiding. And here you got some of their other stuff they have. This is usually where they keep their allocations. So they have the E.H. Taylor small batch here for $64.99. They have a Blanton's Gold and single barrel store pick with their Sazerac rye for $2.19. And then they have your Stags 25B and 25C attached to these Sazerac ryes. And a Bib and Tucker, so it's a 3-in-1 for $2.10. This is Big Corks. This is the one that's opposite of the other one, but usually they have some pretty good bundles here. You just have to catch them when they have them. Alright, let's move on to the next store. Alright, our next stop is going to be Olive Branch Package Store, Wine and Spirits. I saw this place through another video, and I wanted to check it out and see all their store picks and what their selection was. So let's see what they got. So if you come down here to the bourbon selection, this is their whole wall of bourbon selection, so we're going to highlight a few things. We got the Elijah Craig Rye, Last Feather Rye. This is from Michigan, 90 proof. Sazerac Rye, Wild Turkey 101 Rye, got a Sagamore small batch up here. You got the 2XOs, some Yellowstones. How's it going? You got the Woodford Reserve batch proofs, typical Elijah Craig's. Got a Bullet 12-year. Typical products, Jim Beam, Black, Rebels. You got your Dickles. Got Dickel 15 here, hiding away. More of your Jack Daniels. Got your Baker 7 years, 2 months, 7 years, 9 months. Orphan barrels. Some old Granddad 7s. You got some Jack Daniels single barrels. All your Russell Reserves. Wild Turkeys. Widow Jane's, Evan Williams single barrel. Horse Soldiers. You got your McKenna 10. Your Angel's Envies. Ben Holidays, the soft red wheats. Buzzard Roost. Your Green Rivers. Up here you got a Old Granddad 16 for $2.09. Chattanooga whiskey. All your little books. Four Roses. All your Bardstown. Your Peerlesses. 78, 90 bucks for this one. 99. All your Penelopes, Valencias, F Cancers, Wheateds. Cajun's cut. I haven't seen this ever until I've came here. I've literally never seen this anywhere. I've seen videos of it, but looks like they have it here. It's an interesting bottle. Wyoming Whiskey Company. All your Old Dominic stuff. All your healing stations. High West. Up here you got Michter's. All your Jeffersons. Your Starlights up top. A ton of Garrison Brothers down here. Got a rare character bottle. And over here they have a bunch of their store picks. So they have an Old Forester store pick here. Warehouse G floor 7. An Old Elk single barrel. Weeded. Knob Creek 120 proof. You got an Old Dom single barrel weeded. Russell's Reserve private barrel selection. This is Camp Nelson D. 8 years old. And then you have a Maker's Mark. Mad Wax. Cool tater stickers here. And then this is the one that was interesting to me. Was this Jack Daniels single barrel barrel proof rye. 127.6. The Coy Hill Killer. They really go all out with these tater stickers. $17.92 foolproof seems like to be the last one that they have. I have all their store picks. Full Moon foolproof. Yep. And then they have an Old Wilderness Trail. Oops, Wilderness Trail. Happy Pours to You. They got some pretty good store picks here. I will say that. Almost missed this. They have the Doc Holiday set up here. Knob Creek 10, Knob Creek 12, and all your other Knob Creeks. And that's going to wrap up my hunt here at Olive Branch Package Store. I sat down and talked to a couple of the guys, and they just awesome employees that are really invested in their single barrel program. So if you get a chance and opportunity to stop here and try some of their single barrels and see what they have really good stuff, and the staff is just awesome. Well, that's going to conclude my video. Like I said at the beginning, if you don't mind leaving a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and let me know what I can fix and things that I can do better. And after this, it's on to the next hunt.